All right, so now we're on technique number 4 for our Dahn Bong set. And so what we're doing is we went from the inside of number 1, inside of number 2, from the outside of number 3. We're going back to the inside of number 4, but we're taking this one into a throw, an unexpected throw at that. So this is called the helicopter. So what happens is we're starting off from this position, still moving our head off line, still checking in because we need to make sure that we're not staying at this range right here where you can just constantly punch me. So I'm moving my way in, 1, and I'm sticking into the throat. And notice that right here, I'm grabbing in and really getting a good hold on this tricep. Now from this position right here, I'll move this hand towards the throat, and this hand drops at the same time. Now watch my hand stick through his legs. Now when I go all the way through, now watch my hands turn. My palm is down. Now you don't want your palm up. Obvious reasons for practice, you don't want to be fondling the person. So I want to make sure that my palm is down, but also too, this gives me a better sense of pull when I do this. So I'm going to come up on the back of the legs and pull, and it creates like a swing where a person can actually sit down on this, and that creates a really, really good hook. So when we're doing this, 1, 2, 3, right here, look at my hand coming into the throat, look at this hand coming down, I drop level as I do this. Up, turn through, now watch my foot push through, watch this back foot push, and it's 1. And it's an easy throw because it's that push-pull rotation motion. So on this side, same thing. 1, see how I'm blocking. 2, I'm checking up. 3, I'm scooting in and I'm going right to the throat. Now notice that I don't lift my elbow on these. You want to come underneath here this way. If their chin's tucked in, you still hit that throat, and also you're not telegraphing. Okay, so I don't want to come up. I don't want to come down here this way. I want to come up the line of his body. From here, my body drops. See, I'm coming underneath here. I'm dropping level. I don't want to obstruct my foot. I'll move my foot off to the angle here this way. 1, 2, see how I come up high. Now some students are going to be very, they're gonna have a hard time with this because they're not used to being so close to the groin, but you want to turn and come all the way up. So that way this stick sits right at the bottom of the glutes. That's where you're really going to get the best hook. So we're coming in right here, 1, 2, we're shooting. Look at this motion, it comes all the way up. Now you push with your feet, push with the hands, and then pull with this one, and it's 1, okay? And it's a very, very effective throw. So at speed, it looks just like this. And that is Dahn Bong technique number 4, or the helicopter. Thank you very much. All right, so we're still on our Dahn Bong technique number 4, but this is going to be 4B, and this 4B is a modification, especially when you're working with different genders, because sometimes working that one technique can seem like there's impropriety in class, and especially when you can't get 2 people of the same gender, you want to work a different technique, especially when people are feeling uncomfortable. So we have what's called the alligator technique. So this one is another scoop and it's another throw. So we're still blocking right here and we're still coming in and striking, but now I'm going to hold and slide down as I step through, and from here we pull and scoop the back of the leg. So we'll go a little bit slower so you can see, and I'll turn the same way I did on the helicopter throw, but this time when we do this, I'm pushing through for a second as I drop down, the same footwork that we did when we scooped through here, but now I'm coming underneath here to the back of the Achilles tendon. I push and then I pull and then I have a rotation. So I push back, pull, and then I rotate, and you have that throw. It's not as effective, but it does work if you are going fast and you get the rotation correct. So when we're doing this technique, again, same block, same check, same strike. Now slide down this arm here, make sure that you're stepping through and dropping, you're pushing and pulling, so I'm taking them off balance, but then as soon as I do this one backwards, I have to pull in and make sure it goes to my hip. So it's push and then pull, and see how it just scoops that Achilles tendon right back out, and it'll take him off of his feet. So at speed, it looks just like this. Ha! And that is one of many modifications that you can do with this helicopter throw. Make sure that you experiment with it, because there's things in the back of the knees, back of the legs right here. There's all kinds of different ones, especially as we go through the whole set. You can work on those modifications and work on the things that you feel the most comfortable with. All right, thank you very much.